Good morning. It is August 1st. This has been a very, very, very hot summer, and I have hoped that you have maintained your cool throughout this. And uh, hopefully, this class has given you more excuses to stay indoors to study. No, I can't go out and cut the grass. I have to do this class, right? Where it's nice and cold and air conditioned. Anyways, if that happened, then good. I'm glad to be of use for you, right? Seriously, I hope you've enjoyed this class, right? It's one of my favorite subjects, international business. And, I take students every year on a study abroad trip to Lunenburg, Germany. And one of our mottos that we have when we do that class and are with our German colleagues, applies throughout this whole uh, class that we just did, I think. Okay. And that motto we use, it's not better, it's not worse, it's different, right? So when you are abroad, when you are dealing with foreign uh, buyers, foreign sellers, foreign buyer owners of your firm, uh, employees of your firm that you might have that are from abroad. Okay, just kind of remember where they're coming from is probably best described as it's not better, it's not worse, it's different, right? And as we kind of went along, hopefully you have seen some of those differences and how they complicate things a little bit, right? As I mentioned earlier when we started, this class is international business. It is a combination of international culture differences, international um, differences in institutions, and it is an introductory business class. All right. Most of you are business majors, so the introductory business side is something that you already knew. And some of you will be taking in your specialty areas probably a more in depth class, whether that be international marketing or something of that nature. If you're a marketing major, if you're a management major, it might be international management and so on and so forth. So you might, in your major, have one more crack through this. Again, the other opportunity for all of you is you are invited to come with me to Lunenburg, Germany, and oftentimes a city, a bonus city. This year we were lucky enough to have our bonus city be Venice and Istanbul, right? So, anyways, I look forward after this class to seeing some of you on that trip. It's always leaves the day after spring graduation and comes back uh, a little more than 2 weeks later, 14 to 17 days later. Anyways, let's bring us back to this class. All right. We are finishing up. There's just a few more little things that you need to get done before we're done. The biggest of these, obviously, is your group presentations, which you are working on probably today to get in to me. All right. The second major thing is the final exam. The final exam is opening up today, and you will have till end of day on the 3rd. For today's the 1st, so we got 2 more days, right? A little more than 48 hours from when I'm speaking to you now. Okay, so the final exam is due on the 3rd, and then I have to quickly turn around and give you guys a grade because some may be graduating on, I believe it's the 5th. All right, so I've got a very short turnaround time, which means, um, you know, I might have been allowing for things to be late up till now. We're running out of that luxury, right? So make sure you take your final exam and you get it in on time, right? In addition to that, um, you should have completed or you should have completed major test 2 at this point. Major test 2 covers all the material from the first major test. And I think there was one other quiz that had 3 chapters in it. If you have not done that, please do those. All right. So what we want to do is get those done as quickly as possible. All right. Now, uh, I apologize for some. I used a test bank, and some of the answers were a little screwy, right? And I very much appreciate the students that reached out to me and said, you know, I got this marked wrong on my test. Um, is it really wrong? Because I think it's right, right? And I have checked up on those when I've gotten them. And in some instances, no, the book got it, the test got it right. In other instances, yes, absolutely, the test was wrong, right? The Blackboard scored it wrong. So I want to thank those of you who brought those instances to my attention. I very much appreciate it. And I just want to let you know a little bit as you go through your schooling that your professors are not gods. The people who write textbooks are not gods, right? The graduate assistants who probably wrote the test questions, okay, for the book publishers are not gods, okay? We all make mistakes, right? And, during your life, when people make mistakes, find a diplomatic way to let them know, hey, are you sure about this answer? Okay. Because you're actually doing people a favor. All right. Don't be afraid to point out when people have made a mistake. Find a way to do it diplomatically, right? Which all of you have done, right? So I'm not complaining about that. Um, but, anyways, just a life lesson. What separates you from the leaders in your field is remarkably small. Okay. I learned that when I went to graduate school, and I had the fortune to go to Kellogg, which at that time was the #1 business school, and we had seminars, and some of my professors, and as graduate students, we were invited to attend these seminars, would ask the most stupid questions. I said, dude, you didn't understand that? Right? And here you had Nobel laureates asking questions that the students and the other faculty members, would have said, oh, what do you mean you didn't understand that? That was pretty simple, right? Well, the truth of the matter is, from where you are to where the cream of the crop is, that difference is not as big as you think it is, right? We think of it as a big gap, but instead it's more like this, right? So, anyways, feel confident in yourself, right? And, strive to be the best because it's within your striking reach. For all of you, it's within your striking reach. Anyways, if you want to talk to me about anything, I'm on the second floor and of the business school building. And for some of you, I know you, and I know your faces. For others of you, I don't. Right? Please stop by and say hello. Right? Anyways, I'm not going to take too much more of your time. I hope you've enjoyed this class. Right? And I hope that you complete your stuff. Please get your presentations in. All right. It should be a PowerPoint that when I open it up, it starts talking to me, right? And, you know, I gave you an assignment, which was a technical assignment to help you make sure that you felt comfortable of finding a way to put audio with slides. It wasn't the only way of doing things. There's multiple ways of doing things. For me, the only thing I need to do is be able to watch it when you're done. All right. Please, if you are an Apple person, please spend a little bit of effort and time to make sure that a non-Apple person, okay, I'm a I and almost every one of your other professors are Windows people. So you need to make sure that your product, that if it was made with an Apple, are, you know, listenable or readable files for people who have a uh, a Microsoft Windows based operating system. Right. Anyways, questions that I have oftentimes are: does everybody need to put a copy? No, but it doesn't hurt, right? So if you're worried that somebody in your group did not upload the group presentation, feel free to do it. Make sure that the group presentation has all of your names in it, right? So that I give everybody credit for that. Other than that, final exam should be open. Good luck to you on that. And test two, you should be completed, either have completed or on the process of completing as we talk right now. Anyways, that's it. Enjoy, and in a couple weeks, the fall semester will come roaring forward. And for those that are graduating, congratulations. For the rest of you, we will see you on campus. Uh, and for those who have graduated, come back to campus. We'd love to see you. All right. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye bye.